does not fetch light for men. Men fetch their own light. Can I repeat that again? God does not fetch light for men. What did I say? Men fetch their own light. Listen, the reason you look at my life and look as if Satan doesn't exist is because of brightness. There is a kind of brightness that will stand before Satan. He can't interpret it. He will give up on you. Can I go on? Listen to this, because I share deep things. Listen very carefully. As there is a kind of brightness that stands before Satan that he cannot interpret. What it does is to give up on that light. How does that work? You must learn how to brighten your star. Learn it, because God from time has never fetched light for any man. The closer you come to him, the brighter you become. Light has a price. You can't shine more than what you brought. You cannot win any spirit that knows more than you. Why the throne of God will remain undefeated? It's because the throne is rooted in brightness. That should be 1 Timothy 6 verse 16. For he is that immortality that dwells in unapproachable light, that no man has seen and no man can ever see. To him be honor and power for how long? Everlasting. It's incontestable. Every spirit depends on brightness to find expression, whether good or bad spirit. I repeat that every spirit depends on brightness, on light to find expression. That is why Satan can't operate on the earth until he transforms himself into an angel of light. Satan, as bad as he is, cannot operate on the earth until he transforms himself as an angel of light. So Satan must appear as light on the earth. So do not liken every brightness to God. If you say light is there, what kind of light? I say spirits depend on brightness to find expression on the earth. God couldn't find expression on the earth until he identified with brightness. Let there be light, and there was light. So every spirit that must operate on this realm must identify with brightness. That is why for you to take that dominion that Christ has brought, that dominion can only be found in brightness. So what does that tell you? God depends on the brightness of men to help them. Whatever you receive, mercy didn't give you. What gave it to you is light. Mercy, the mercy you receive is at the mercy of the light you have. No matter how bright the moon is, darkness must be mixed with it. And no matter how needed light is in brightness in the night, the sun can't shine at night. So every spirit depends on the brightness of men to work with them. Your help can't come beyond the light you have. So God has never helped any man beyond the level of his light. I repeat that you cannot win a spirit that knows more than you, and you cannot win any man that knows more than you. Listen, and you cannot also be defeated by any spirit you know more than. How do we know that great men are born? By the kind of the light, we call it infinite light, that is introduced. What gave you permission to come to the earth is light. You came through a portal called light. If light didn't introduce you, you won't be here. Somewhere around John 1 verse 9, it says he is that light that shines on anyone that cometh into this world. So every man has a measure of light. But listen, God became the most powerful spirit because of brightness. They go to the moon, they go to Venus, they go to Mercury, they go to Mars, they should go to the sun. What does that tell you? Your dominion is at the mercy of your light. You grow to a level that the strong man will naturally submit. When brightness comes, forces will submit. You heard the story of the eagle and the crow. The crow is the only bird with audacity to attack the eagle, and the crow will always perch on the neck of the eagle, and the eagle doesn't fight the crow. The eagle will ignore the crow and be soaring. It gets to an altitude where the crow begins to gasp for air, for oxygen. The crow will give up there. He will faint there. He will lose breath. Before he knows, he will leave the eagle and land on the rock and die there. There are people who don't give attention. Keep brightening your star. He's a fake man of God. He's a fake man of God. It's on the global platform. Are you aware that since this ministry began, we have never replied any critics? We have never replied any criticism whatsoever. There is no story that has not been told about me. I have never said yes or true to anybody. Whatever thing you like yourself, it doesn't concern me. I have a job to brighten my light. I will make sure that if you ever heard me yesterday, if you are hearing me today, you are hearing a different thing. I will make sure that even if you don't like me, you can't deny my result. I will make sure that when you hear me for 2 minutes, you would like to hear me the more. Do you know that our enemies watch us more than those that love us? Your light is your update. Write it down.